Baseball in Washington, D.C. was a disappointment for a whole century.
Washington, they used to say, was first in peace, first in war, and last in the American League.
For decades, team after team came through town, only to leave without a World Series ring. The lone exception was in 1924. It took 95 years before D.C. would taste victory again. The district had multiple expansion teams in the 20th century, only to see them fail and leave town, with the last one departing in 1971. 30 years later, D.C. sports fans rejoiced when the Montreal Expos moved to D.C., becoming the Washington Nationals.
And I'm thrilled as mayor of this city that the American game is rounding third and heading for home right here to Washington, D.C., our nation's capital.
However, fans were skeptical that not much was different this time around, after they failed to go above 500 in their first 7 seasons. 2012 gave D.C. sports fans hope, with the Nationals' first postseason appearance.
The Nationals are Eastern Division champions.
However, they choked in Game 5 to NLDS, which would foreshadow the coming years of heartbreak after heartbreak.
The 2-2 pitch and a line drive to right field. It's going to be a base hit. 2 runs will score. And the Cardinals take a 9-7 lead.
Getting into it now.
Yeah.
Belt with a drive, hammered to deep right field, and that one is gone!
Suck the air out of this place.
Center field, off the bat of Justin Turner. Trey Turner back on the track. It is off the wall. Kendrick scores. Here comes Ruiz. Justin Turner in at third. He drives in a pair. The Dodgers now lead 4-1.
That ball's hit to left. Worth is on it. He can't make the play. That ball is going to roll all the way to the wall. Zobrist around third will score easily, and Russell standing at second.
People had low expectations for the Nationals coming into the 2019 season. They had failed to make the playoffs the year before and lost their star player, Bryce Harper, in free agency to their division rival.
And here comes Bryce Harper.
Fans lost any expectations they had when they struggled to start the year, finding themselves 12 games under 500 by May 24th. At that time, they had just a 0.1% chance of winning the World Series. However, May 24th would be when things started to turn around.
And Parra, high in the air, deep right center. See you later! His first hit as a National is a grand slam.
Now the pitch to Rendon, belted to the air to deep right. Back goes Reyes, way back, going, it is gone! Goodbye! Unbelievable! The Nationals have a hit back to back home runs.
Slider to strike him out. 10 on the night. 88th time with 10 strikeouts. We are seeing unbelievable things at the ballpark tonight.
Legend. Lodo at third, Taylor the tying run at second. 3-2 to Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki! See you later! The Nats have won it! 7 runs in the bottom of the ninth.
The Nationals managed to make the playoffs, finishing the year with 93 wins. They would face the Brewers in a single elimination wildcard matchup. The Nationals found themselves in a hole early. However, this was a position they were in all season and never relented.
Ball 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit to right. That'll score 1. That'll score 2 as the ball gets away from Grisham and right. That's going to score 3 runs. And the Washington Nationals have the lead.
The win was rejuvenating, but the challenge would get harder in the next round. A daunting matchup against the heavily favored LA Dodgers, a team who had won 106 games in the regular season. The Nats had never won a playoff series. They came in as heavy underdogs.
Rendon in the air to left. Taylor goes back to the wall, and it's gone. In the air to deep right center field, and there she goes. We are tied.
1 strike pitch. Swinging a fly ball, center field deep. Bellinger going back to the warning track, to the wall. It's a grand slam. Howie Kendrick has done it. They're going crazy in the Nationals dugout.
The Nationals had proved the doubters wrong all year, and put an exclamation point on it with a sweep over to St. Louis Cardinals to head to their first World Series.
Here's the kick now. The pitch, fastball is hit in the air to left center field. Robles going for it. He's under it waiting, and he makes the catch. He makes the catch. Bang! Zoom down the fireworks.
The World Series will be their toughest challenge yet as they face the Houston Astros. The Astros have been one of the best teams in the league consistently over the last 3 seasons, with a World Series win 2 years prior. This year, they were considered to be the best team in baseball, with a hard-hitting lineup and dominant rotation. Facing a 3-2 series deficit headed back to Houston, people again counted the Nats out, and yet again, they proved everybody wrong.
With Kendrick.
Kendrick into the opposite corner. That one well hit. Springer looks up, and it's gone! Howie Kendrick has delivered the Nationals a 1-run lead!
The kick in, here it comes. Swing and a miss! Swing and a miss! Swing and a miss! And a World Series Game 7 winning Curly W is in the books! The celebration is on! The Washington Nationals are the world champions!
And that's what it's all about. That's what I want to do. You know, we want to bring a title back to DC. I want to be on Broad Street.